have served and protected our country greatly now need our help. There are too many veterans on the streets, so we should help them get back on their feet. These people deserve better, so we should give them better. Our veterans laid down their lives to protect our country's freedom. Veterans are heroes, not a sports player or a singer, but real heroes. Some of these veterans are fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, and they go to war not knowing if they will return. These veterans are the real heroes because they put their lives aside to protect ours. I honor these men and women, and they should have more to look forward to when they come home. Nice to meet you. What branch of the armed forces were you in?
United States Army Infantry.
How long did you serve and when?
7 years, from 2000 to 2004, then 2005 to 2007.
Where did you serve?
I served in Korea in 2000. I was in Fort Lewis, Washington from 2002, and I was in Iraq from into 2005 to 2007.
Have you ever, or any of your friends, had PTSD?
Yep.
What was it like?
How do you mean? It was just depressed, miserable, couldn't sleep.
Did you have any problems when you came home?
I did, yeah. Just mainly sleeping, getting angry real easy, being bitter towards VA and the Army.
How different was it adjusting to the new city life?
A difference because everything in the military is right there for you. All you have to do is your job, and you're successful. When you come back to civilian life, I mean, you deal with incompetence and people being lazy where you work, and everything's just so construed, as opposed to where in military life, it's laid out for you. You know what to do. It gets done easy. No one whines and complains. So you come back and you just feel like everyone's whining about everything and complaining all the time, and they done forgot the war 7 years ago. So frustrating.
When did it first show up?
When did what?
When did the PTSD first show up?
My two buddies got killed in our last mission, so right after that.
That's very sad.
It is.
Do you think that, do you have any ideas how we can better help veterans when they come home?
Well, I think there needs to be a real support system in place. Like when we came home, we were just let go. We had no help from anyone. So, when we get home, we need to have structures in place of this is where you need to start going as soon as you get back. Start seeing counseling for everyone once they get back, and then make VA more open because it's so hard to get in. You make an appointment, you get in a month later, and that kind of makes it hard to even get help.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. That's A+ right there, teacher. I'm coming after you.
Some problems veterans face when they come home, and some things that help them cope with life after returning. Veteran homelessness is a very big problem. This is 26% of all homeless population. Thankfully, it has gone down from around 200,000 to around 100,000, but even one homeless veteran is too many. However, as you can see here, veteran unemployment rates have been rising about 1% under non-veteran unemployment rates from 3% up to 8%. PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder, is the main cause of why we need to help veterans. Sometimes they feel that it is their fault that their fellow soldiers died. It causes depression and anger. Therefore, PTSD is something that must be treated more often. As you can see here, California has nearly 550,000 homeless veterans which is 25.2% of homeless veterans in the USA. Indiana has somewhere between 1,000 and 3,000 homeless veterans, which is 1% of all homeless veterans. About 2 weeks ago, one of my dad's friends hosted a Help the Hungry. We served about 100 people who were hungry, and a few of them were veterans. My grandfather served in the Army, and after he came home at night, when there was a thunderstorm, he would think it would be gunfire or a bomb and take cover under or beside the bed without even waking up. Some things that can help veterans are: dogs can help veterans who are having trouble with PTSD. The dogs comfort them. It gives them a friend, someone to talk and take care of. Dogs is a big way how we can help veterans. Another way how to help veterans greatly is video games. It takes their mind off things and reminds them of the good old days in the armed forces. Any Soldier, Soldiers Angels, Military.com, the Wounded Warrior Project, the DVA, and Pathways Housing First are a few advocates that help the cause of helping veterans when they come home. We should help our veterans cope with PTSD. Like I said before, they deserve better, so we should give them better.